Roman Reigns may have found Paul Heyman's replacement. One of the legends in wrestling is coming out with an ambitious "Dear Loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel." Proposal: to take the place of Roman Reigns as his next Wiseman following the shocking betrayal of Paul Heyman at WrestleMania 41. The gossip mill is churning, the insiders are chatting, and should that legend be called Rikishi, then it would be a very good place to start. Reigns and Heyman became one of the strongest teams in the history of WWE. In 2020, Heyman was hired as the special counsel to Reigns, assisted in the debut of the Bloodline, and assisted in establishing him as the tribal chief. Their collaboration resulted in several Universal and Undisputed Championship titles. However, all this was transformed when Heyman turned on him during WrestleMania 41, betraying him in the process, and joining Seth Rollins in an unexpected twist of events that broke alliances. And with this separation, he is back in full swing, and apparently, so is a veteran who wants to give him a new touch. Former Intercontinental Champion Rikishi Solofa Fatu Jr. joked about being interested in filling the shoes of Heyman in a recent episode of the Off the Top podcast. He added that should a retooled bloodline with Reigns, the USOs, and his own son Zilla Fatu be formed, he would be happy to play the role of their Wiseman. This would not be a mere nostalgic get-together. Rikishi has decades of experience, unique charisma, and strong family connections. He is also a natural storyteller in the ring and backstage, which are powerful traits that may provide the bloodline with emotional depth that no manager has ever had. And it is worth remembering, WWE adores family stories. The authentic heat of seeing Reigns and his uncle working together. The furniture may be reshuffled, but the power objectives are there. He has to have someone who can mentor him intellectually and strategically on and off the ring. Heyman had dealt with it over the years, but should he be gone, WWE may not have to look very far. The newest member of the bloodline has arrived. This time, it's one of the Tongans, in the form of Tama Tonga FK Hikuleo. Tonga made his on-screen WWE debut at Night of Champions 2025 in Riyadh, coming to the aid of Solo Sikoa. Joining forces with the Bloodline, he now assists the United States champion Sikoa, alongside JC Mateo and Tongaloa. Taula Koloa Matangi, known to wrestling fans as Hikuleo, is yet another son of Haku. He and Tama Tonga, who are real-life brothers, are the adopted sons of Haku, while Tongaloa is his first cousin. This falls under the lineage of Tongans, which is not blood related to the Samoans, but falls under the same Polynesian descent. But their bonds go so deep that Samoans have considered Tongans their extended family. This proves that Roman Reigns and Tonga are not connected. However, their bonds are very familial, as their fathers considered each other brothers. Haku, the father of Tala Tonga, has wrestled alongside the Anoa'i family member, Tonga Kid, as a tag team, the Islanders. Now Tongans are doing the same, teaming up with their fellow Samoans. Jacob Fatu and Sikoa. Hikuleo was formerly an NJPW talent and a member of the iconic faction Bullet Club. He began his Japan journey nearly a decade ago and ended his stint last year just before signing with WWE. There he won multiple championships, being a strong openweight champion and two-time strong openweight tag team champion. The irony comes as even there he was wrestling alongside his Tongan brothers, Tama and Tanga. Later the Tongans formed their own stable, Gorillas of Destiny. Being a part of NJPW, he also appeared on AEW and wrestled only 3 matches between 2021 and 2022. Adding to his resume is Impact Wrestling back in 2021 and 2022. His name suggests the Tongan god, Hikuleo. Even though he went with the name Hikuleo for a big chunk of his career, WWE has found a way for him to Tonganize. They find Tala Tonga by his name while being aligned with the bloodline. He was signed to WWE but was in the Performance Center getting ready for his in-ring debut. The time came on June 13, 2025, episode of SmackDown, where he wrestled in a dark match against Kit Wilson. A few days later, he seemed ready and appeared directly at Riyadh to interfere in the United States Championship match. Roman Reigns has been keeping a low profile since his brutal beatdown on Raw after WrestleMania 41, but life outside the ring has been anything but quiet for the tribal chief. During a recent WrestleVotes Quanda session, host Joe Lowry revealed that Reigns has quietly welcomed another child into the world, expanding the growing Anoa'i family once again. This marks the sixth child for Reigns and his wife Galina Becker, his longtime partner and college sweetheart. The couple, who married in December 2014 at Disney's Castaway Cay in the Bahamas, have built a quiet, family-first life outside the spotlight. Despite Reigns' global fame, their oldest child, daughter Joelle Jojo Anoa'i, was born in 2007. They later welcomed twin sons in 2016, followed by another set of twin boys in 2020. Now, the family has officially grown once again, though they've kept details about the newest addition private. Reigns has always been vocal about keeping his family life out of the public eye, especially when it comes to his children. His absence from WWE programming has fueled speculation about when he'll return, but sources say his name has been coming up internally in creative meetings. WWE is clearly laying the groundwork for his comeback. Fans last saw Reigns on Raw after WrestleMania 41, where Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker teamed up to leave him laid out. Since then, it's been all quiet from the Tribal Chief, at least on the wrestling front. What do you think? Should Roman Reigns enjoy more family time? Or is it time for him to reclaim his spot on WWE TV? Sound off in the comments and let us know.